Hey, I'm Sam Holt. This is the studio. I'm the artist. Welcome. Predominantly my work is in painting, but I've been exploring a lot more things in different mediums. Still on the same approach, but I've been doing some sculptural installations and some printmaking, some glasswork and stuff lately. So the work is really abstracted, and it's coming out from manifestations of my mind. It's more of a personal thing, and the landscapes are not actually of any particular place, although they're sort of embodied in sort of traditional sort of forms of landscape. They do have that sort of dreamlike quality, and that's kind of what I'm trying to get across. And it's this sort of abstract nature of my thoughts and feelings transpired onto the canvas. When I'm using line, the line is representing me in the landscape, and I'm trying to capture a fleeting moment or energy. So when I'm painting, I'm wanting to really get the work out fast. The line is usually, the main line is usually done first, and it's kind of the embodiment and character of the work. It's usually a really bold mark, and it's probably in white or red or something that has that will definitely stay, like it'll be hard to get out. So it's a bold mark, and I like to, really sort of grab it and start with a work like that. So with the line, it sort of came about originally through, those little flickers in your eye that you get sometimes through the sun. Just sort of, you can see it moving away. It's sort of like that, and then that I use to reflect myself in the landscape. But really I guess it's myself in my mind, with the landscape being my mind and not actually a place. So it's this really sort of weird world, which I'm not sure I'm fully aware of what it is, but I think that's kind of the best part of it, the ambiguity of it. And I think I want the viewer to be able to invest their own personal feelings, ambitions and whatnot into the landscapes. So I've never really been good at routine, and I guess my process is reflective of that. And the nature of my work, I really want that immediacy and freshness to it, so it's quite spontaneous, which means that I actually don't really plan any of my artworks apart from stretching them. I've got the stretchland works in front of me, and it's more about just grabbing some paint and like with big, strong brush works. And I think it's the excitement of that really makes the whole process interesting. I don't know where it's going, and then in painting this show, I knew sort of roughly what it could potentially look like, but I didn't know what it was going to be. And so in that, and the fact that they're personal, I'm sort of unfolding myself and exploring themes subconsciously. And that's how the work sort of develops, but it's very organic and spontaneous. At the moment, I'm really exploring my line and I guess my style and identity as an artist, and it's really exciting exploring other mediums like glass and sculpture and printmaking, and then just seeing how that practice evolves. And I think in the future, now, that practice is already evolving to be quite open-ended, and I think that's generally probably where art's going anyway. But an artist isn't just a painter or a printmaker, and I think you've got an idea, and it just, especially exploring sort of this current body of work with the paintings and stuff like that, and now putting them in different mediums, and just throws up different questions. And then makes me reevaluate my painting, and it all informs each other, and it's again that unknown that is exciting. So in 5 years I don't know where it'll be, but let's hope for some good work.